This is GCSE algebra, and we are solving quadratic equations by factorising. So here's our example here. We have 3x squared plus x minus 10 equals 0. The way we go about doing this one is we'll do 3 times minus 10, and that gives us minus 30. So we need two numbers that multiply to give us minus 30, and the same two numbers add to give us whatever the number is beside x. So there isn't a number beside x here, so it's just going to be a 1. So we need two numbers that add together to give 1 and multiply to give 30. I can see that one of those numbers has to be negative and one's positive, otherwise whenever they multiply they won't give you a negative. So effectively one's ones that are going to be 1 apart. So it's going to be some sort of form of 5 and 6. So if we go for 5 and minus 6, if you add those you get minus 1, so that's no good to us. So we're going to go for then 6 and minus 5. So what we do with this then is we split our middle term. So I rewrite out this question, only I split my 1x into a plus 6x minus 5x minus 10 equals 0. If you have written 3x squared minus 5x plus 6x minus 10 equals 0, that should still work. I then split it down here, and I factorise these two terms here. So the biggest term I can take out of this is a 3x, and then that's going to give me an x plus 2. Our rule over here is this has to be the same bracket, so it has to be an x plus 2 equals 0. So what I multiply this by to get my minus 5x is of course then going to be minus 5. Factorise this out separately, or maybe another way just to think about it is one of my brackets is what's in the bracket. One of my brackets is what's not in the bracket. 3x minus 5 equals 0. That means either x plus 2 equals 0 or 3x minus 5 equals 0. That gives me then x is minus 2, and here we need a couple of lines here. We'll go 3x equals 5. That's taking the 5 over the other side and dividing both sides by 3. I'm going to get x equals 5 over 3, and that's the same then as 1 and 2/3.